What's up, YouTube? Kyle Moore here. I'm in the garage. Got my Traxxas Slash 4x4 in the back. I just got it used off Craigslist. Been wanting to get an RC. So there it is. Closer look. It's a little dirty. Took it to the local track here in Arkansas yesterday. But like I said, I got it used. The body I got was pretty beat up. Can't expect a used body to look pristine. As you can see, a little bent up, paint's coming off, cracked there in the corner from stress, just because whoever drilled the holes for it had it sitting forward, so it would be buttoned up against this front bumper, and after a couple of hits in the front of it, it would just bend the front part of the body in and cause it to crack. I have recently gotten two bodies from Proline, the Dodge 2500, short course bodies. I originally got them both, one to bash, and I wasn't really planning on using that one to bash just because they're expensive. However, because that one's cracking out so bad, that's what I'm going to be doing. I also got the Proline body extensions to mount the body. However, those didn't come with instructions, so I'm just gonna mess with it, see if I can get it right, and pretty much go from there. Now, like I said before, I did get two bodies. I took one out and I did just a visual inspection, and I found out that this one got kind of damaged either in production or in shipping. There's a slight gouge in the plastic, so this is the one that I'm going to be using for bashing. Like I said, Dodge 2500. So the other one looks good. I didn't find anything on it, so I'm going to use that to race and kind of like a show body or whatever. But this is going to be my basher since it's already slightly damaged. It's no big deal, really. Just my personal preference. I don't think it's worth sending back, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I got the body cut up, got some of the posts on, and that's kind of where I have it sitting right now. Did notice that the posts aren't sitting up as high as I had expected, but they're the extended ones. Supposed to be for the 4x4, however they are going to be contacting this, and because they don't stick up as high, I put the brace down below, because you want the brace to be the furthest away from this as possible, just to keep it steady, and it does still clear when going down, so I might lower it a little bit more. I haven't really put it in with the screws in there, but that's how I'm gonna put it on there. It doesn't really line up with the holes that they say should work for the Slash. I'm just gonna put it where it fits the best, and it should look good. I'm gonna have to trim. I tried to save this part, but it looks like I might either kind of splice it off and just do a beveled, or I might just cut it off completely, or cut it in half. Try to salvage as much as I can, but overall it should look pretty nice. Did some more trimming on the body. Realized yesterday that I had it sitting too low, which I think is the reason the front was kind of rubbing, why I thought I needed to trim it. I did trim it. If you look, I cut about, I don't know, half of it off. I even trimmed up close where it hooks up, where the bumper hooks up, because it was, you can see, there you go, it looks kind of dumb now, but it was rubbing, it would hit, and I realized that I had it sitting too low, and like the wheels would go way up and almost touch the top of the wheel wells. Right now I have it sitting pretty high. And as you can see in the back, I actually did put the brace on the top section because I did raise them up. I raised the body quite a bit from where I had it yesterday, and I have it closest to where the screws will go in, just so it doesn't warp anything. Also, because I have the body sitting so high, these braces were sticking below the body and it looked tacky, so I flipped them around. I don't know if they're upside down. I don't really care. If I break them that way, then maybe I'll do something different. But up until now, it's gonna look better. It's gonna look less tacky with them. So, about to drill the holes to mount the body, see how it fits. I already got all the edges sanded, smooth. It's very important to do that. If you don't get all the burrs off, next big crash or whatever, it's more likely to crack out in those areas. So I got all the edges sanded smooth. Next, I'm gonna carefully and precisely get the body mount holes put on, reamed, and then I'll get it prepped to mask, and I'll start talking about my paint job. And I've been brainstorming ways to do it. I have liquid mask. Not sure if I want to use it, just because I don't plan on doing anything extravagant or super detailed on this body. But it's not gonna be boring. It's not gonna be just two colors or just one color. I'm gonna experiment with an idea I have. It is gonna be the Basher, so it's gonna be along that theme. And about to put the holes in. I don't want to. I'm nervous. But here it goes. I'm nervous. Can I just close my eyes? I'm gonna close my eyes. And it's on. Look at that. Perfectly aligned. Overall look of it. Yes. So, now that that's over, I'm gonna go over paint scheme, and that's pretty much it. So pretty straightforward, I guess. Wasn't too bad. These are gonna be tough. I might have to pull back out the inner screw or whatever that they screw onto, because it kind of, I don't know, it's kind of tilted backwards a little bit. I don't know if it's because it's bent from use, but they don't sit straight up, so it's kind of hard to get the screws on there. I got worried I might have stripped the threads on it already, but I'll back it out so they stick out a little bit higher and it's easier to get the screws on. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but that's what I'm gonna have to do. Getting pretty excited. Next thing is to clean the body. I actually already did that once. I got a little carried away and cleaned it before I trimmed it, which doesn't really make any sense. But I'll be cleaning it again and start working on the masking, I guess. Yeah, stay tuned.